to them on Bailey here. I'm sorry that I've been such a mess with making videos on time lately. It's been a hectic end of the semester and I'm right now getting ready to basically move to 2 countries at the same time. Anyway, on Monday when I was supposed to upload a video, I was taking a test for like 3 hours and then there was like another 4 hours where I had to like wait to do an oral exam and then that took like 30 minutes, but by the time everything was said and done, I had been at school for like 7 hours, so I did not have time to do anything, so here we are. So since then I've basically been getting ready to leave Paris, and I'm taking a break from that right now because I only have 3 days left in Paris. It is Thursday now, and I don't know when you're gonna watch this, but I'm leaving for Berlin on Saturday, and before then I have to mail stuff to the US and like cancel my phone, and I already finished my bank account, that's done, but stuff is still happening, so. But anyway, here is my little goodbye Paris last minute enjoyment of this city, so hope you like it. Also, when I say it's been a mess, I mean actually a mess. Last minute laundry to pack to Berlin, and crap to send back to the US. Hey, so it's later in the day and I'm just working on finishing up packing, which involves clearing my desk, which is a giant goddamn mess, because I am the worst about throwing out any sort of paper that I think might be important. But I'm doing that now. So I came across my 2 tests that I've taken, I've taken like 4 tests that were like this, but I found these 2, and I thought you might be interested to see what a typical French university test looks like. These are actual tests that I actually took, so. The first one is for my Roman imagery class. This is the entirety of the test. So this one's interesting in that you have to answer all of the questions. So the first one is the relations between Rome and the Hellenistic kingdoms at the end of the 2nd century before Jesus. They're not fond of putting like actual questions, they just tell you what to write about. And then 2 is who really won the Civil War, or the Social War. It's not the Civil War, that's the mistake I made the first time. Number 3 is the first and the second triumvirate. Differences and similarities. So again, that would have been really easy to form into the phrase of a question, but that's okay. This one's actually a question. When did the Republic end and the Empire begin? That one was my favorite question of this test, and I just basically wrote everything John Green said in his crash course video. And then number 5, describe and analyze the following image. And then you have this guy. So that's what a test looks like. This wasn't my final test. The final test, if I remember, it looked almost exactly like the one I'm going to show you next. So this is the final exam that I just took on Monday. If you can see here, it's a 3-hour test. You're not allowed to leave the room for the first hour, and after that you have to raise your hand to go to the bathroom so that like there's not 2 people out of the room at the same time. Anyway, so here we choose to do one subject between the 2. So the first choice is a dissertation, which this is in the bold, that's a type of question, and you're supposed to write a very formulaic essay about it. And so the dissertation, Reformation of the Church from the 11th to 13th centuries. That's it. 3 hours, go. The second one, which as you can see by everything that follows, I chose to do, is a commentary of the document, so it's basically like a DBQ, except there's no Q. It's just comment on the document. It was this thing, which is an enfranchisement treaty for this new town called Beaumont-en-Argonne, which, this is the map here. It's in like the east of France, from what I looked up. I had no idea, but anyway. So that is what a typical, this is very typical, French university test looks like. It is now Friday, my last real full day in Paris, and I am done packing the things that I am sending back to the US, but now I'm just trapped in my house until the man comes and picks them up. But packing to send stuff to the US is always fun. Look, these are my things that I'm sending to the US. This morning I went out and printed these labels, which are the shipping stuff, and customs, and then I bought a roll of duct tape and used all of it to make sure that it didn't come off. I'm very excited to hand these to some dude and not see them again until August. Using sendmybag.com, and it's really easy apart from the fact that they don't give you a time window. They just say between 9 and 6. So I'm gonna be here possibly until 6, but hopefully he'll come before, like, now. He could come now. He could have come like 5 hours ago, but you know. Apparently they're experimenting with giving you time windows, but only in the US and the UK. So, fun. Since I'm leaving Paris and I don't know when I'll be back to France or whatever, I've been enjoying all of my favorite products that I cannot get in Germany or the US. So that includes like Lion cereal, which I might be able to get in Germany. Actually not sure yet, but we'll see. It's my favorite cereal ever. And I got saucisson sec, which are fantastic. They're like they're dried sausages. They're really good. And carambars, which I bought this entire bag today, and I've eaten like half of it because these are fantastic. They're the best caramel candies I've ever had, so there's your plug, and that's what I'm up to. So it is Friday evening, which explains the terrible lighting. It's about 11 o'clock. I just got home from going away party, last supper sort of thing, and that was really fun and sad. And I now need to pack because I sent away the other stuff, but I just got everything out and I realized I still have too much stuff. It looks like several bombs have gone off. Like, this is my clothes and those are my clothes and these are my suitcases. So I think that this is not gonna happen and I have to go out and buy like a real suitcase, which is super fun. So good thing I'm leaving at like 4 in the afternoon tomorrow. I still have all these books. I don't understand how this happened. I thought I got rid of all my books, but I didn't. Hey, so it's now Saturday morning. I've just finished packing after I went out and bought a new suitcase. I can't believe how much crap I still have. So packing for going home is gonna be a blast when that comes. But everything's in this pile here. It's all my stuff. And I cleaned my room, I like made the bed, and it's all empty and I'm leaving and I'm having my last cup of coffee. I still have like about an hour before I should leave and I'm just gonna like sit in this chair that I never sit on and like enjoy it. So empty. This is the last time I'm gonna be in this room. And yes, that is a shower. And that is a sink. And now I'm in Berlin. I'm in a hostel tonight. I get to move into my apartment tomorrow because they only give you keys on Sundays. So that's it for me in Paris this time. I'm gonna get settled here in Berlin now and try to get over it. So I will see you guys tomorrow in my new apartment for coffee time. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Bye.